Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Walkthrough King, and oh man, what a day today that we had. Today was the Comic-Con panel for Treyarch, and they announced a ton of stuff for Black Ops 4 Zombies. This is going to be a recap of everything they talked about in that Comic-Con panel, as well as some extra information that they released on their Activision blog site. To start out, they released the intro cutscene to Blood of the Dead, and man, that intro cutscene looks absolutely insane. The hype is unreal. I cannot wait to get my hands on this map. As well as that, we finally got details on the special Zombies Edition version of Black Ops 4, and what is in this special edition is it has a mystery box modeled after the cast storyline of the new characters. So it is going to be a replica of the mystery box that we see in the new story. It will light up and have the in-game mystery box sounds playing from it when you open it up. It actually looked really cool when they showed it off at the panel. Included with this edition comes with the game itself, the collectible mystery box, a bunch of Fig Pin action figures modeled after the new storyline cast, a 10th anniversary zombies puzzle, which looks like that painting that they revealed at the panel, the first issue of the Dark Horse Zombies comic, a bunch of zombies lithographs, a Voyage of Despair, 9 Blood of the Dead, a pop socket, the collectible steelbook that comes with the game disc, a bunch of limited edition specialist icon patches, and the Black Ops Pass. It also says that there will be additional bonus content, but none of that has been announced yet. This edition of the game costs $1.99, and it will probably sell out really quick, so if you are trying to get this copy, I would advise to try and pre-order it really fast. Jason went on to say that zombie players that have been playing this game mode for the past 10 years will be able to jump right into this game mode and see a tighter and more polished game, while at the same time new players will be able to jump in and have a bunch of questions asked for them and be taught how to play the game better through in-game menu help. And that's pretty cool, as with Black Ops 3 they basically said that they started that game out where if you hadn't been playing zombies for a long period of time, then it basically wasn't for you. Moving on, they talked about when they started the new storyline, and that was at the start of Black Ops 4 development. The reason they started this new storyline is they had so many ideas that they've built up over the past 10 years while they have been developing the OG storyline, and it's things that they didn't want to put into the OG storyline, so they've had all these ideas, and finally they decided, hey, let's start a new story and we can actually use a lot of these ideas that we've had built up. They went on to say that Blood of the Dead is also 30 to 35% bigger than Mob of the Dead, and it includes basically the entire island of Alcatraz. There is going to be new areas that make sense to the storyline that we will see, kind of like how in the intro cutscene we seen the lab. So the layout's not going to be exactly the same, and the map is going to be bigger than Mob of the Dead was. Then we also got some information on Classified, and they didn't say too much about Classified. We didn't see any trailers or any of that for Classified. But what they did reveal to us is that a lot of big questions that we have been asking for years in the community will be answered, and it will send, in their words, a ripple through the community once we get these answers. So I'm extremely excited to see what we have in store for us for that map. Speaking of Easter eggs, they said that there are going to be more difficult Easter eggs for the hardcore players, as well as more casual Easter eggs, so that way starting out new players will be able to jump in and find some Easter eggs right off the bat, without having to have all the 10 years of experience that a lot of other players have. Jason also finally went into the perk vapors and gave a little bit more information on those. Basically, from my understanding, is that you can spawn in the map and choose the perk locations that you want to use, and they're going to be only from your point of view. Now what this means is that, let's say there's a perk machine in spawn, you could set that to be Speed Cola, and then when your friend jumps into the game, he could set that to be Jug. So when he goes to that machine, he's going to get Jug. When you go to that machine, you're going to get Speed Cola. And finally, we got some information on the loadouts. They are going to be returning similar to the Black Ops 3 style that we've seen. However, they are changed up a little bit. We are going to be able to choose special weapons that are tied to our characters that we can upgrade from gameplay and get more powerful over time. So when you start out the game, your specialist ability will be wildly different from when you're in the middle of a match, as you're upgrading it throughout the game. And finally, they said we will be able to choose our equipment in this game. For instance, we could choose sticky grenades or a special turret or something like that. So there's going to be a lot of customizability in Black Ops 4 Zombies, and I'm all for that. A few more things that I noted is that there's going to be 4 factions in Zombies. I'm not really sure what that is yet. We will probably get more information on this soon. And also, when Jason was asked if we're going to see a Zombies Chronicles 2.0 featuring all of the maps that weren't remastered to date, he asked if there was going to be a lot of fan interest for that, and everybody in the crowd cheered for it. And he basically gave a nod as if he was saying that we are going to get a Zombies Chronicles 2.0 at some point down the road, which will include all of the maps that we did not get in Zombies Chronicles 1.0. So I'm actually really hyped for that, as I did enjoy all of the maps that didn't get put into the Zombies Chronicles, and I'll be excited to play those in the new engine if they do end up doing those remasters. And the last thing I have here in my notes is that there's 4 limited edition statues that are hand painted and hand carved that you can purchase. They are available for pre-order right now on Call of Duty's shop website. They're extremely expensive though, at $250 per statue. I will have a picture of the statues up on the screen right now. They do look extremely cool, but at $1,000 per the set, it's just a bit too much for me, but maybe you guys will enjoy and want to purchase one of them or all of them. And that basically wraps up all the San Diego 2018 Treyarch Comic-Con panel. If there's any new information released, I will be covering it and getting a video uploaded on it. Let me know what you guys think of Black Ops 4 Zombies after all of this new information has been released, and let me know what you guys think of the Blood of the Dead trailer. I will be linking the Blood of the Dead trailer / intro cutscene that they released in the description. After seeing that intro cutscene, I seriously cannot wait to get my hands on that map. I know I said that earlier in the video, but that map looks insane. Anyways, let me know what you guys think on all this information. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. And if you want to see more similar content like this going forward, I will be posting a ton of Zombies information whenever it comes out, as well as covering everything there is on Black Ops 4 at launch. So if you want to see all of that, feel free to subscribe. As always, I am the Walkthrough King, and I hope to see you guys at the next one.
There must be a method in this madness, a reason